guys, welcome to my first high school sketchbook tour. So this is a lot like my middle school sketchbook tours. I'm just going to walk through my high school sketchbook and talk about some of the drawings on these pages. Yeah, so this was used from 2009 to 2010, so without any further ado, let's get going. And sorry if you can't see, it's a little bit smudged out in some areas. That's just inevitable because it's so old. Like, look, I had to repair this and everything, so sorry about that. But yeah, this is my totally radical sketchbook filled with not sketches, because at the time I thought I should call them doodles and nothing else. Don't ask me why. I couldn't even tell you why. So yeah, we start out with Pokemon, because that's my passion forever and ever. Although we did get some things from other games I was playing, like Yoshi's Island here, Ham Ham Heartbreak, Smash Bros, I guess. That's really cute, this baby Bowser. Oh, and this Raphael the Raven, even though it's really badly drawn, I do like that. More Pokemon and stuff. Sonics. This Donkey Kong looks funny. I like him. More Pokemon, a Piranha Plant. I remember being really proud of this when I drew it, this Bullet Bill. This blooper, not as much, but it kind of resembles the way I draw now, actually, with the thick outline and the slight shading. Oh yeah, this is when we were playing Mario Kart Wii, so yeah, I drew some of the characters from Mario Kart. And I was like, oh, there should be a Sonic Kart Wii, except Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing might have been out by then already, I'm not sure. Actually, it might have come out the next year, I'm not entirely certain. Good Mennonite. Stuff I needed to unlock. This is a decent shadow. Decent. That's all I'll say, I guess. I really liked the way I drew Spearow. Like this cutesy form, and then the not as cutesy form of Spearow. I liked it. Yeah, more Pokemon, a terrible poem. This was supposed to be, what's it called, a family tree. It's even more convoluted now. It's of all my OCs at the time. Yeah, it got even worse. I can't even fit it on one page. I like this. I still really like this. I remember this drawing. More random video game stuff. Yeah, oh, this was from Sonic Adventure 1. Amy had this, like, headband power-up, and I thought it was really cute, so I decided to draw it. That's a cute Charmander. There's a reason I live in Dark Cave. That's cute. Yeah, Pokemon. This is my terrible attempt at drawing humans, circa 2009. I could not draw them to save my life, so I kind of did this weird chibi thing that isn't even chibi. It's just really, really simple, and they looked bad. They still look bad. Yeah. Oh, this was a request from my friend, Rapper Eevees. I still really like this. This is really cute. Yo and oi. I remember being so proud of this Dawn picture, but now I'm looking at it and it's like her finger is like bent backwards. Her other hand is doing this weird thing. Like, why? I don't know. What the heck? This was a self-portrait. It's terrible. Yeah. I think I was taking requests in the lunchroom for these because I was drawing random Pokemon, so... And the Salamence took up so much of the page, I don't know why. Oh, I really like this Rayquaza. The Entei's okay, but this was a nice angle. I didn't really try doing other angles a lot, but yeah, it's good. The others, not as much. I think I was getting bored. This is a terrible comic about Sonic X. It's terrible, don't read it. This was when it was cool to call Justin Bieber Justin Bieber. It was a long time ago. Oh, this is a terrible attempt at Sora from Kingdom Hearts. I'm just gonna move past that. Yeah, stuff. I don't even know. It's surprising at how much I remember some of these things. I could not draw muscles, so I couldn't draw Machamp. I could draw Pokemon, but not Machamp. That was my, one stipulation. So I tried drawing Machamp once. It turned out terribly. Ugh. This is my character Fate, who is a space rabbit. This was his original design, where he was, some sort of experiment and not fully formed, so part of his hand was missing, and part of his leg and tail. But, yeah, he eventually changed, his ears got a lot longer, but that's where he started out. This is stuff from Legendary Starfy. That's a good game if you like Kirby. It's a very similar game. Brian from Family Guy for some reason. Really big Torterra. Stuff. I don't even know what to say about this page either. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, here's when Gold and Silver were released in Japan, I think. So I started drawing some nostalgic Pokemon from Johto and stuff. So here's Gold, Crystal. I hated the new girl from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so I often drew her with an X or a cross out or something. Oh my gosh, okay. This is Kyle and the Shades. Kyle is my most adored original character I have. He's just... he's a Pokemon rights activist, and if that doesn't tell you about me, then I don't know what does, but yeah, so I thought it was so cool at the time to have his tail, cover up Chuno's face, because it was oh, Chuno betrays him, so it's you can tell he's evil and stuff, and it's no, that's bad. And I don't know why Stella looks so mean. She's, really bubbly and happy, but I guess this is when I first introduced her, or first drew her, so yeah, but I still really like this picture just because I managed to draw it and it looks decent. The composition could use work, but it's okay. Yeah, that's a cute Sonic. Okay, this is when I took part in NaNoWriMo, which is National Novel Writing Month. People, as a challenge, I was okay, I'll reference these things in my story, but yeah, I didn't get everything. I don't know. It's kind of not feasible to fill your story with references when that's not what the story's about, so yeah. This is more fanfic planning stuff. I think the timeline is actually very similar to what this is right now. A little earlier than that, though. Yeah. Anyway, Ham Ham Heartbreak stuff, because that's an awesome game. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, I like that pose. This is such a cute picture of Shadow, but he's holding a gun and it's smoking like he just shot somebody. Oh my god, I love it. That's my cat. Yeah, sometimes I just did notes in my sketchbook instead of on paper, so... Yeah, these are some people I knew, but that's me. Yeah. I tried drawing them. They look okay. They could be a lot better. Ooh, this is from The Terrible Secret of Animal Crossing. That's a really great screenshot LP by Chewbot on the Something Awful forums. I highly recommend it. It's a kind of horror LP, but if you like it, if you like that stuff, then go give it a read because it's really good. And it also taught me a bit about digital painting, believe it or not. Oops. So, yeah, I highly recommend that. This is Kyle as a human. Oh, this is so bad. Look at his shoes. Why'd I give him dorky sneakers? That doesn't fit his character at all. I'm sorry. It's mediocre. Yeah, thanks. This is a terrible comic about standardized testing. Sheik from The Legend of Zelda. That looks okay. It's not great. It's not very good. Yeah. Fanfic stuff. Yeah, I remember this scene. At the time when I wrote it, it made me cry, and now looking back, I'm like, why did I cry at writing like that? It was so bad. But I guess I knew what I was trying to convey in that writing, so yeah. The page ripped here. Pikachu. Chuno is evil. Thanks, Caitlin. That's great to know. I don't know. Stuff. Yeah, lots of my Monferno characters and stuff. Ooh, this is my Animal Crossing character from Animal Crossing Wild World. I named him Cordy, and that's a really good picture of him. I wanted him and Olivia to get together because I loved Olivia so much. So I like pretended he had a crush on Olivia and was like, oh, marry me. It was dumb. I don't know what this page is. These are other people in my class. Oh, here's my Lunatics Unleashed kick. I love Lunatics Unleashed. I know it's got problems, but I still really enjoy it, so I draw the characters every so often when I rewatch. And I'm really good at it, I think. Like, this is really good for me at the time. That looks like Red Runner. Like, good job, me. This is a terrible comic. More Lunatics people, although I drew them very fast, so they don't look as great. Yeah, stuff. I don't know what to say for half of these. Yeah, like, wow, these last few pages were just so unremarkable. This I drew at New Year's, I remember that. That was my first drawing of the new year. Or last drawing of the old year, I can't remember. This is a terrible comic, don't read it. This is when Fate started to look more like himself. His ears were getting longer, and he had, like, the entirety of his body again. I remember when I drew this, my grandmother asked me if I was angry at someone, and I said, no, it's just a drawing of an angry character, that's all. This is a terrible comic about Twilight, don't read it. I love it. Pato from Pocoyo, that's a really good kids show. Really cute. Ugh, terrible Darkrai drawing. These are all not great. I think I was rushing through these pages. Yeah, wow. Yeah, some of these are just like, Why didn't I spend time on them? Then I could actually make them look nice. Oh, this was after not drawing my Lucario character for a really long time. And then I drew him again and he looked like way too weird, so I stopped drawing him altogether after that, I think. More fanfic stuff. Kyle with a gun. Why? Kyle the Shade Hog 2006. But no. Why did I do that? Oh. This is when I read Percy Jackson, the Percy Jackson series, and I tried to explain what each character looked like in my head to my friends. So for some reason, the main male character of everything I read always looks like one of my Monferno characters. He just does. I don't know why. Like, Zoe and her sisters and Calypso from the Percy Jackson series all looked like Pocahontas. Ares looked like this devil guy who I think is from Guitar Hero 3. Yeah. It's all really bad. Yeah. I didn't draw this. This was my friend, and I think she drew it based on a manga, like a panel. Probably. Oh boy. So this I actually scanned in and colored. It was one of the first things I ever did that for. And I thought it was great at the time, so great that I watermarked it, and then I was like, no, it's really not that great. Like, what is this composition? It's terrible. Just center the main character and throw everybody else around him. Why is Case so big? No reason. Just... And I thought it was so great I didn't want to smudge it. Yeah, Squidward. Oh my god. I like this. Yeah. Nothing to say about this. This is terrible. Yeah, like, what is that? What are half of these? Sonic the Hedgehog. This is when I let people vandalize some of my drawings. I thought that was okay at the time because it was fun for like 2 days. Now I'm like, no, don't touch them. More Pokemon. Oh, this is Fate again in his cruel form because I thought that was cool. I don't draw it anymore. But hey, I shaded it, so I thought it must have been pretty good at the time, I guess. There we go. Fate's starting to look more like himself. I like this Rue in the Rain. It's cute. I like the detail with the little raindrops like splatting on him. Why he has an umbrella though, I don't know. This was me ranting about the official design for Monferno, but then it became my favorite Pokemon, so I don't know why I hate it so much. What the heck? Past me. No, I'm just kidding. I love Monferno. This is a recreation of a drawing I made when I was 6 years old. Yeah. That's all I'll say. Because it's too hard to explain. I don't know what was going on in my 6-year-old mind. Lots of Monferno characters. Oh, I was trying to draw them from different angles, and it was so hard for me. I was really bad at drawing anything that wasn't 3/4 angle. I still am. Yeah, this was me trying again. It looks bad. Ugh, front view. Front view's the worst. This is the best drawing in this book, and it is still the best drawing of Nidoking I have ever done. No guidelines. Like, how did I do this so well? I don't know, but it looks great. I love it. Yeah, here we go. This is when Heart Gold Soul Silver came out, so I started drawing lots of Heart Gold Soul Silver stuff. This was my team. Nidoking, Pikachu, Meganium, Seaking, and Kabutops, and Crobat was flying me everywhere. Yeah! I don't know what this is. This is Bobbery on a plate. I don't get it. This was me comparing my characters to Sonic characters. Don't read it, it's terrible. This was like a pseudo-history book for Kyle the Shade, because I was like, oh yeah, he'd go down in history. I still think he would, if he were real. If, like, the Pokemon universe was real. But, like, yeah, this was a little pretentious of me. I loved Shadow the Hedgehog so much. I love it now, too, but for completely different reasons than I loved it before. I don't know what to say about this page. Lots of little drawings on it. Same here. I still draw Lugia like this from time to time. I like the stylization. Off model, yeah, I had a bad drawing day, so I just kept drawing things really badly. I can still tell why I thought these were bad, but they really don't look that much worse than a good drawing day, so... Oh, it's Lucario and Meta. Okay. So I drew them like once after that one time. This was stuff for a comic I was going to make, but then never did. I still think it would be cool. It was about glitches in Red, Blue, and Yellow. Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Blah. And, it was called Mute, because, like, it was, like, why the main character never talked, and I thought that was a really cool idea. I should probably revisit that one time. This is Paul and Dawn from the Pokemon anime. These were designs for plushies I wanted to make, but I never did. These are nice. This is Fate, and Destiny was another space rabbit I made. I don't use her very much anymore, but... Little X Marie forever. She doesn't exist anymore, so nope, never mind. Pokemon. More Pokemon. Yeah, I drew my space rabbits a lot. I should draw them some more. This is Kamek from Yoshi's Island. I do like when people's glasses are like their eyes, so like they can move and stuff and form expressions with them. I really like that artistic choice, so I should draw a character who has that. Tons of my Monferno characters. Yep. Oh, here we go. These were like human versions of my characters, but I still couldn't draw humans, so here you go, these really bad chibi forms of them. A lot of these are still the same basic design. Like, Kyle and Overlord look basically the same. I got rid of Overlord's t-shirt and pants, but... Vera looks similar. She's got long red hair. Emmy looks like almost identical. Well, I mean, not identical, but like to what I was picturing back then. Yeah, a lot of the others changed though. Like, Shady. This is the first drawing of Shady, everybody. He looks bad. Oh yeah! This was like, oh my god, I drew an arm and it looks decent? What? And Kyle, oh my god. I still like that drawing, I don't care. Vera could use work, like, look at her proportions. So bad, okay. Random legendary Pokemon. Random drawings. I was getting near the end of the book, so I was trying to go as fast as possible. Yet, I have nothing to say about the... That's cute, actually. I really like that, like, different sized bat wings. I should revisit that idea in an actual piece. I think I will, actually. And, yeah, at the end of every sketchbook, I usually write some motivational things, so that's what this is. And yeah, a couple stickers. Yeah, so that was my first high school sketchbook. It looked a lot like my middle school sketchbooks, but that's to be expected. I was only a year older. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!